Hi, it's June 4th, 2025, and I wanted to check on Ilysia because I was really excited hearing about it years ago, but, well, then I had health problem issues and haven't been able to do VR for quite a while. But I did do it for a while today, and I think I checked up on Ilysia a few months ago, and back then the tutorial wasn't so good. But now the tutorial seems a lot better today. So I went in and created my character, and then I loaded into the world, and it looked cool, right? It obviously still has a ways to go. It's still in early access, I think, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for where it's going. I read on Reddit at least, that the developers are still working on it, and like my other favorite VR game, A Township Tale, the developers basically abandoned it, so I'm just glad that they're still working on Ilysia. So here's just my recordings of the tutorial area. I didn't have the stamina energy to stay in very long, but I did check out a lot of the tutorial area, and I think it looks fun. I had trouble figuring out how to pick up this sword, but I got it. I like the combat so far. I tried the melee and the magic and the ranged, and it was fun. I like how with the magic they added the quick cast thing. I don't think that was there last time I checked on this, but it's really convenient. My biggest criticism for the developer is that I didn't realize when clicking on the NPC to get a quest, you had to click the title of the quest to open up the quest. I know that sounds kinda stupid, but it held me up for a bit as I was trying to figure out why it looked like the NPCs didn't have any quests. But I eventually figured it out. It's just that it might be good to put a little blurb or something to arrow to point to show what to do in that. It would also be good to help make it clear what parts of the tutorial you're supposed to do first, because I did the combat stuff before I found the stuff about inventory and wardrobe and stuff, and learning about the backpack would have been helpful before the combat stuff. Anyway, you've probably heard me yap enough. Here's some just clips. I hope this is helpful to someone. Bye. Thank you.
The Wadar helps you find your way by showing you interesting locations and quest objectives in real time. To access your Wadar, raise your hand to your brow as if you're shading your eyes from the sun. On your Wadar, you will see the nearest quest objectives and NPC icons as well as their distances.
It's a fine day for foraging.
Easily identified by a subtle sparkle. To collect them, simply bring your hand close to the item.
Hail, traveler. I'm glad we made it off of that blasted island in time. How about a refresher on basic combat? Let's begin your combat training. Pick up that sword off the table and show me what...
Ilysia has much to explore.
howdy there, partner. Say, I got a bit of a problem. Seems I left my trusty shovel in the shed. Wouldn't you know it, my old hammer wound up on the roof again. Ain't no way I'm climbing up there. Well, howdy there, partner. Say, I got a bit of a problem. Seems I left my trusty shovel in the shed. And wouldn't you know it, my old hammer wound up on the roof again. Ain't no way. Well, howdy there, partner. Those pesky boars have broken the fence and escaped. Think you could help me out by taking a few down and bringing back some meat?
At this point, I was very physically tired, so I decided to end my session. I hope you liked this. Thank you for watching.